Hello, this is Rita, and this is me and my mommy's podcast, and then my mommy, and there's me, and I'm just talking about this stuff, and there's me tap dancing, because this is a tap dancing slash autism podcast, and there's a bunch of animals, and I'll be trying to eat my hair, and there's a bunch of sand in the ocean. Also, there's all the soul talk stuff. I love all my ninjas and babes. And also, yes, like life stuff and tap dancing. Oh, and also there's my boots. My boots are amazing. Also, there's me, trying not to have a panic attack. Also, this is a podcast about me and autism and tap dancing and blah, blah, blah. I'm just ADHD in this thing. Also, there's my cute adorable puppies.
On when we actually go into it. Hey, Leta, welcome to Tuesday's Taps. There. Let's see if I can talk. Hey, Leta, welcome to a Tuesday Tap. There. Leta, am I having issues here?
Tap Tuesday.
From Leta's Tap Styles. We're going to do another choreography breakdown. No pressure here at all, because it's the Syncopated Ladies who, if my thingy is right, let me double check something. SY Ladies, when do they start their tour? Do you know when the tour starts, Leta? Leta? Were you going to say that in the microphone, or are you just going to continue brushing your dolly's hair? Horsey's hair. See, I feel like I'm talking to myself because you're over there yelling across the room and not really, doing anything. Tour starts on the...
me a horsey that I like, and I wish I could just stick to the doorway so I could play with it.
Yes. Okay. Well, let me check. I am going to look. Let's see. They start on the 23rd, which is a week and a half from when this is going to go live. There may be seats, there may not be seats, who knows. They're starting in Lincoln, Nebraska. Doesn't that sound like a fun place to start a tour, Leta?
Meow, 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 meow. I have a horsey.
I think you do have a horsey, and you are echoing like there's no tomorrow for some reason. You and I are going to go see them up in Greeley, and we're going to try and get your cousins and your aunt to come see them in Lone Tree with us. They are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cities this year. Sounds like fun, doesn't it, Leta?
Yes.
Into the microphone.
Yes, it sounds like fun. I have a horsey. I have a horsey that you got me for Christmas, and you suddenly expect me not to play with the horsey.
Quite true. All right, let's start this. This is actually a remake of a video they shot years ago. Correct, Leta? Once more, podcast. Stop playing with the horsey enough to talk into the microphone every now and then.
Okay, yes, blah, 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 yes, my back hurts.
I don't know why you had to add that part, but we are going to start this. For everyone who's curious, in case you didn't know, we are covering this under free use because you, Leta Virginia, are going to say a word or 20, correct, Leta? Yes. All right, so to start with here, do we know any of the people in this screen?
All of them, we know all of them, 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 all of them.
Do the people in this screen have names? What? Horsey's hair down long enough to get this podcast done.
Yes.
I'm not asking you to stop completely. Just kind of do a little talkie, okay? Talking into the microphone, please. All right, so who's this person at the front here?
Miss Chloe. Miss Chloe. Miss Chloe. Miss Chloe.
Is Miss Chloe perhaps the artistic director, the founder, and the choreographer for Syncopated Ladies?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Kurt, eating your microphone, please. All right, so shall we start with you breaking down this choreography?
Choreography.
I'm tired of living
April?
life on the merry-go-round.
Grandpa turn?
You can't find a fighter, but I see
I don't know what that is called. But it is
it
something.
in you, so we can walk it out.
Flap. Grandpa turn. Don't flap.
Now is the time for all of
Heel, 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 toe, 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 heel, 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 heel. Do you realize some of these people are children that grew up? Do you not realizing half of these are people who are children who grew up? Why are you not going off on this? You went off of this when this released?
Okay, first off, all of them are children who grew up, just in case you're wondering. And secondly,
I meant children that you knew as children as an adult. Not children that stole your cookie.
some of these are soul talkers. That's a whole thing. What we're gonna do real quick is focus on the choreography. Okay, put the horsey's hair away for 2 seconds. Okay, just like Leta, or just put the microphone where you can talk and do the horsey's hair. Because I think you are at the point with some of the syncopated lady stuff that you can actually say it, what's going on by just the sound of their shoe. Am I correct?
No.
Okay, that is too far away from you. I can't hear you that way.
No. This better? Is this better?
It's better. It's not great. But yeah. Okay, let's go. Next bit.
stand up and say enough is
What was that, Leta?
Stuff I don't know the name of.
Okay, next part, because you are going to be happy. You're like, thank God no one watches my podcast, friends of mine, right?
In my defense, Miss Chloe has barely told me the name of anything. Anything.
Okay, ignore that.
We can walk it out.
Wing is Miss Chloe. Grandpa, Wing is Miss Chloe. People is Miss Chloe.
Okay, we gotta take a second though to talk about those shoes right there, don't we?
They're shiny. I will steal those if those are in my reach. Those are shiny. I will steal them like a crow. Those are shiny. I will steal them.
Leta, I think they just spray painted your Chloe and Mods.
I will steal those. They are shiny. I will steal those.
I'm saying you might be able to make shiny like that with your Chloe and Mods.
I'll steal those. If those are in my reach, my weapon hands, I'll steal them. And they will suddenly wind up in my bag.
Okay. You own a pair of those shoes.
To any crimes.
You own a pair of those shoes. I'm saying maybe since you're not doing anything with Soul Talk for a little bit, maybe we could go get a can of spray paint and spray paint your shoes and see if that's what they do.
Don't get mad though. Aren't they supposed to be black and white? Plus, what if we do a redo shoot of the Minnie Mouse stuff?
You mean PJ and Rooster?
Yeah.
I can't wait for that video
Minnie
to come
Mouse
out and do that.
stuff.
Yeah, let's get to the next.
And why hasn't the thing where I wore my headphones for half of that come out yet?
it takes a while to do a lot of the editing on that sort of stuff, especially with your group. It's huge.
I thought you were gonna say it takes a while to edit out headphones.
That is a story for when that video drops for you to break down that video. Let's go on. Leta, what did we just see? Leta, what was that?
Shuffle to the fly.
All right, and then it seems like Chloe seems to be in the air here.
We do a jump.
Okay.
Grandpa's. Easy as hell. Grandpa's. Now I wonder what it would be like if they had moves that I do into the choreography and how many times I would take to shoot. Now I want to do that. Now I want to challenge them to do things that they all say that only I can do when put into a choreography and me just watch everybody do it. Blah.
Actually, I kind of would like to.
Blah, blah.
Don't give yourself homework. Just don't.
No, I meant for everybody else that Leta made.
Saying right now, I hear you giving yourself homework. Let's go to the next part of this, shall we?
Less than 100 years ago,
I
women did not.
understand this. Why are they in the line? Why are they holding hands? Why are they in the line?
That's how Miss Chloe choreographed this. Let's go back into. It sounds like a bunch of shuffles and cramp rolls there to me. What about you?
Yes. Also jumping.
Have the right to vote. If you were black, white,
We're supposed to speak there and tell me what we're seeing.
Shush, I'm trying to figure out the lyrics because they confuse me right here.
white, Mexican, Asian,
Much of everything that heals into and leads up being
educated,
confused by
poor or
lyrics.
rich.
Crab roll turn. Plus another crab roll. Plus people say I like
You
him
were a
crazy.
woman. It did not matter.
Okay, you're laughing. What are we laughing at? How I paused it? Okay,
Hey, I'm sorry. I look too funny because only one person is up and the other hair. I'm sorry. Hair just looks funny when you pause stuff when people are dancing. Like anyone's hair just looks freaking funny if it's not in a bun. I'm sorry. It's funny.
All right.
It's
No,
funny.
I agree. Okay, let's go next bit. What you seeing there?
Grapple to the side, grapple to the side, flap, kick, kick. Shuffle to the side, flap back, a grab below. Wait, never mind, it's just more shuffles and crab rolls. There's a lot of crab rolls, that makes sense. Oh, we sure Chloe doesn't have a favorite second thing.
All right, let's keep going.
More crab rolls, more heels, more shuffles. Oh, we sure Chloe doesn't have a second favorite move. She uses a lot of freaking crab rolls in every single piece of choreography.
Okay, let's just be honest. Do you have a favorite, second favorite that seems suspiciously like a cramp roll?
Spinning? Spinny, twirly, whirly, whirly, spinny, winny, willy, twirly, whirly, spinny?
Yeah, but you love doing cramp rolls, don't you?
Grab roll turns. There is a difference. There is a difference. When you can go spinny. When you can go spinny. You can go spinny, twirly, whirly, whirly, spinny, winny, dirly.
People,
And you can't have anyone questioning, Leta, why are you so dizzy? And you will not tell them that you have a lazy eye, and they'll keep saying Leta spot, even though you have a freaking lazy eye and you just cannot do it. And I hate you every time you turn. And when you're tap dancing, you have an excuse for being wobbly as hell because tap dancing, you're so freaking low to the ground. As I don't drink enough water. There.
Maybe we shouldn't tell people you don't drink enough water, which I mean is true of most everyone you know, but I'm not 100%
They don't
sure.
listen to the podcast. I mean, if they did listen to the podcast, my I don't know friends from I don't know Soul Talk, I don't know what. Already on the freaking podcast already. Come on.
Yeah, and everyone's just been busy with their own lives. Okay, come.
Sure. So if Chloe forces us to toss our lives for her stuff, they can toss their lives for my stuff. And Chloe Miss Chloe gets us live. Because you always does it for everything else.
I'm pretty sure everyone's just been busy. We talked in DC. Maybe next year at Hollywood and DC, we pull people aside for the podcast.
I will drag them. I will drag them. Except one certain person does scare me, I'm pretty sure.
I think you need to start the dragging with like Miss Cherish and bring her on.
Oh, so I can just ask people, hello, yes, parents of the Syncopated Babies. Can I please take you and your child to be interviewed? Because I will interview this cute, adorable little baby. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Your baby is adorable, and I just want tap stuff from your baby. And don't worry, we will blow out the baby's face if you want the baby's face blowed out. We are perfectly fine without privacy. We are perfectly fine.
Complete bunny trail here. It just went bunny, hoppity, 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 hop. You know what we need while we're bunny trailing is you need like soul talk, something behind you for the podcast. And there's enough soul talkers. You know, like some piece of artwork or something. There's enough in this group.
Stop dancing stereotypes. Please. Stop dancing stereotypes. Please. Stop dancing stereotypes. Please.
Okay, we can work on that. What I'm saying is there are unbelievably enough soul talkers that someone's got to do that type of artwork in the group.
Stop dancing horsey?
No, for like someone drawing or like doing something. There's enough of you guys. We'll talk in LA. Hollywood's coming up. Let's go. More off the bunny trail onto this. What did we just see?
Grapple?
I don't think so, but we can go back and check. Let's go.
We got the name of that move.
You're like, Mommy, it goes da 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 da. Don't you know that's
That's the move. That is the move. That's the move. Yeah, I forgot that's its name. Da. I forgot that name.
It's good.
Da.
Tell me you work with professional choreographers without telling me you work with professional choreographers. Dance studios. Do a cramp roll. Do a shuffle. Do a... Can we get back to the... We have like two... Back to this before we go down another bunny trail. Question. Is that another one of your favorite moves? Is just popping your toe?
No. Oh, it's my toes.
Okay. Next bit. We have the
jump, be quiet. Jumpy,
to turn the page and start writing the next chapter. That's probably not the best way to pass that on, Miss Mom.
Mom! Mom! What? What would you turn? Mom! Mom! Mom!
Extraordinary story.
Okay, that's better. Wait.
That's fine. Okay, can we get back to you discussing stuff?
Ever told.
Oh, yeah. What? Wait.
We are not going back.
I think that's kind of like, okay, yeah, how to choreograph in the real world. Da, 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 da.
I'm sorry. It's not meant for pictures while moving. This is why nobody really takes pictures of the upper body when they're taking pictures of that. This is why. You look crazy. It's just crazy when you dance. I mean, and this is also why civilian railways reference skirts when they do, because when you pause stuff, it's just.
We are not going back.
So what was that?
Jumping and weird pausing.
Okay,
Do you
let's-
know weird pausing? Why would you call it? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Wings.
Yes, that's weird. That's weird.
Okay, you have to admit when you pause.
What? Yes, when you pause for a wing, it looks weird. And also, what? That looks natural, but yeah, that is natural looking when it isn't pause. But when it is pause, that just looks.
Can we go on now? So what kind of wing was that? That was
Single wing. Single. Weird. Looking. Wing. When we paused it. Come on.
that is what you look. That is 100% what y'all look like when it's paused or like that.
Yeah. And our hair looks crazy. Like all our hair looks crazy.
Do hope.
Except the boys' hair because they have short hair. And their hair doesn't really move.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, the girls' hair looks crazy. At least the boys got short hair.
And for that we have each other.
Stomp. What?
And for that we have each other.
Stomp.
When you
What? Miss Chloe, Miss Maud, and all the other people I know in this. Sorry for my mother's choice of pausing.
with that kind of obstacle, and you still
Shuffle, flap, shuffle, flap, shuffle, stop, and why do you keep pausing like this?
give them a sense of distance from where
Miss Chloe?
they are now, that they can go
Yeah, this
distance, even if you
this
don't have the
something.
answer.
Drag foot, there's something trying to pause in a way that isn't just go on. If we accidentally get you more things, you possibly know what I mean. I am sorry for the pausing choices. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. No, not good. This is not good.
It's great.
This
It's going
is
great.
not
Can we get back to
good.
this?
This
Let's
is
get
good.
back to
This one single thing when you pause on their faces is actually good, and that's the only good place to pause. But they don't have enough face shots. There's nowhere else good to pause without it looking like suspicious things. Okay, now. It was just crazy.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Just give them hope.
Crap, roll, turn, twist, shuffle, gigs.
Yeah.
Lord.
I mean,
Bunch of crap, roll, and one only good place to pause is at the end. That's really the only good place to pause is at the end. Only good.
oh, we're not
place
at the
to
end yet,
pause.
Leta.
What? Go! Frick! Flop,
Okay,
flop,
Leta,
frick!
Leta.
Flop
For,
for frick!
for,
Frick the flop!
Leta, for people listening, it's not that you're annoyed at having to do this. It's more that you think mom's.
No, I'm annoyed that there isn't any good place to pause that is other like suspicious or crazy. Not right.
See, I did nothing but pause there.
Yeah, that's only because you pause where it's crazy. That's only because the end is less crazy. It was top.
In spite of the end,
Okay, I probably should have gone back and done one good for Miss Aurealis. Hold on. There. I did good one for Miss Aurealis.
I will rise.
There,
Miss
Miss Giselle has a
Chloe,
good one.
Miss Maud, please, don't watch this. Please. If you're listening to this on the radio, good. Do not watch the video, please, for the life of me. Please. I am sorry for pausing choices. There isn't anywhere good to pause, though, and I am sorry that I'll ever let me get out. I feel like I need to apologize to both of you and the rest of the people in this video as they see it. Only when I'm sorry to all of you. Please don't watch this on video. It's also to certain children I know. Don't tell your mother to watch this on video. You know you're gonna listen to me because I know how you feel about me. You know you're gonna listen to me.
Leta, everyone knows that pausing choreography videos is interesting.
Yeah, but I feel bad.
Okay, let's keep
I
going.
feel bad.
1,000 times
See, I'm getting good pauses as long as we're not doing stuff.
again.
So what are we doing here?
Just
It's called ending the video. And it's going to redo it again because it's like this is such great fun.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please take my apology. Forgive, don't forget. But maybe on this one, do forget.
Okay. So that was the one they did this year for Get Out the Vote, correct? Once more, it is a talkie into the microphone thingy.
I don't know why I keep instinctively saying that. Come on.
Because you think of your potato, aka your Jackie Poo, as an emotional support pity. I don't know.
No, it's because he's freaking chubby. And I need somebody to chop.
He is chubby.
I need somebody to chop. And he's chubby.
All right, hold on. I'm grabbing.
To chop. Okay, Lord, are we going through that again?
We're not going through that again. We're going through that again.
What?
We're going to compare real quick. Because you love me. All right, where are we?
Broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round. And you
Leta, what did they just do there?
So
Notice-
why did you pause there?
Find a fighter.
Da. That's why.
But I see it in you, so we can walk it out.
Da. That's why did you?
It's the time for all of us to stand.
So,
Da.
tell you what,
And
we'll
that's
watch a little
actually
bit.
a good place to pause.
It is.
Isn't that just the same rooftop?
Yeah, they did it at the exact same rooftop. They just,
But
changed
they're
things up.
wearing white. Wait.
Yeah.
Are those the two same people in the background?
Is that Miss Aurealis
Yes.
and Miss Maud? Yes.
Is that? Well. Oh yeah, she was in Syncopated Ladies before she thought
Stand
that.
up and say enough is
We can
enough.
walk it out.
Why did you put there? Why?
I love the red shoes, though. What about you?
Yes.
I absolutely love the red
I
shoes.
just try to ignore the way of pausing every time.
Less than 100 years ago, women did not
Because
have
there's
the
not
right
really
to
a good
vote.
place to
If you were
pause
black,
when it comes to tap dancing. Okay, we've discussed
This
this.
is a good place. That's what Also, they didn't get water while they did this recording, did they? They do not look like they got water.
I am sure they were good mentors and did what they preach and got lots and lots of water.
But they always keep telling us that they forget to drink water on sets. Mostly Miss Maud. Pretty sure she's the only one who will admit it.
Yes. Keep going.
white, Mexican, Asian.
Lita. Put horsey to the side. Horsey to the side and get back here.
Educated, poor or rich. If you were a woman, it did not matter.
So what do you think, Soph? That is how you do this. Okay. So keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's be honest. That's probably good enough to show that it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm sorry.
One's going to be mad at you.
Yeah, but they might
Question.
be mad at my reactions to the stuff made pause. I'm
No.
sorry. Please don't listen to my podcast. Well, you obviously don't listen to it anyways, any of you, because if you did listen to it, you would be on here quicker, or maybe you'll set a date for this.
People have lives. People are trying to get lives figured
Miss
out.
Chloe doesn't realize people have lives, so why should I realize people have lives? I mean, Miss Chloe doesn't care that we all have lives. So why should I care?
He does care. It's just you are ride or die, and Chloe says do it, and you're like, I have a life. I'll stop my life to go do what Miss Chloe just told me to do.
Yeah, because she says stop your life.
She doesn't say stop your life. You just hear that implicitly. Okay, so back to this.
Yeah, so did the rest 14.
Which shoe do you like better, the red or the silver?
Shiny.
Silver it is.
Shiny.
I love how they read. I mean, part of the. I love both versions. What about you, Lita? But I love how they continue to grow. And you see from the one we were just playing, which was 4 years ago, the more money and production they can put into it, the more you've got like the cool costumes and the white tulle in the background and all that. What about you? You think it's too much?
I like simple backgrounds. It makes me focus on the background less. That's a plus. The simple backgrounds looks cutesy.
Okay, I'll give you that. The choreography, though, you have to be impressed by the choreography, right, Lita?
Yes. As a tip for people who want to actually watch the choreography without people talking about the choreography and pausing the choreography. Do not pause the choreography until the end when they show people's faces. Do not pause until then. Do not.
Okay.
This is warning. Do not. It looks crazy. But if you're listening to on the radio, do not. But if you don't want to be accidentally focusing on funny as hell things.
Okay. We are going to link to both versions down in the comments down in the description below. Tell us what your favorite part of the choreography was, right, Lita? People should tell us that.
I have a horsey.
We're going to be into the month of February, and you're still going to have that horsey on podcast, aren't you? All right, so let's move on.
I have a pretty horsey. It's a pretty horsey. It's a very, very pretty horsey. It's very pretty. And shiny. And pretty.
Can I get a word in?
It's very pretty.
Syncopated Ladies are starting their tour. They're starting their tour. They're going out on concert, correct, Lita? I see the horsey. Syncopated Ladies are going out on concert 23rd in Lincoln, Nebraska. You can get tickets on their website for the shows that aren't sold out yet. We're going to link that in the description below. Just because people are going to ask, we do not have the rights to any of the choreography or video. That is all retained by Syncopated Ladies. Correct, Lita? You're not incorrect. You did not get paid for your opinions in today's podcast, did you?
If I got paid, I wouldn't be mentioning the weird spots we decided to pause.
The opinions in this video are completely and totally your own. Okay, quit the clicking. It's annoying my ear. Do you remember people have to listen to this? Hey, Lita. In no way, shape, or form were you paid for any opinions you may have about the Syncopated Ladies. Should people go get tickets to go see them if they're in their town?
Meows, 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 meows. Catch meow, yes.
Should they go follow the Syncopated Ladies on all forms of social media, especially YouTube, so they can see when the Syncopated Ladies drop new YouTube stuff?
Meows, 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 meows.
Should they pencil in Hollywood and DC Tap Fest on their calendars for this year?
Yes.
If they come out to DC and Hollywood, could they do masterclasses with those amazing ladies we just watched?
Or they could just watch adorable tiny baby stopping people from having one sword fights. Sword fights.
Okay, let's...
One sword fights. And they can watch tiny babies stopping adults from being crazy. And tiny babies having to actually act mature and stop the adults from having fairy fights.
All right, so let's wrap this up for today. Like I said, links in the description below. Friday, we have another guest from Podmatch, Murphy Monroe. He's coming out. He has an amazing story. He was late diagnosed autistic. He has a circus school and is a community advocate. And you are going to absolutely love that episode. Are they not, Lita? I'm getting a thumbs up. If you are on YouTube, make sure you hit the little bell for notifications so you know when these episodes drop so you can watch them right away. Correct, Leta? I'm getting a nod. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Correct, Leta? Comment down below what your favorite Syncopated Ladies video is, and should they comment below what they think we should do as our next breakdown of a tap video?
Yes, yes. And if you're one of the Syncopated Ladies, come on here already. Right?
They're on tour. They're almost on tour. They have been a little busy. Since we started this podcast, they've been just as busy as we've been. Okay, kiddo, you're busy starting a dance studio and a podcast and a career, and they're busy like going God knows where. I never can tell where anyone is.
We could just drag them away.
All right. See everyone Friday, 4 p.m. on YouTube and everywhere you stream your podcast, correct, Leta?
Yes. Bye.
See everyone later. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, thank you for watching the podcast, and please subscribe, and also look at that adorable paper. So if you want to subscribe for it, and also please leave a like, and don't forget, if you subscribe to our stuff, you won't miss any of our new podcast stuffies. And also, did you see that adorable paper? Don't you like it?